And who do you think you're talking to?
May I ask where he is?
Look, not that it's any of your business. He left early for a dentist appointment.
He's not even here.
Go learn something.
So what now?
Fuck it, I got an idea. Grab your stuff.
Run! I'll be behind him in the white shield.
I think I'm gonna make this a t-shirt design. I'm not for sure. It's pretty good size. I'm making it this size, and then I think I'm gonna bring it into my tablet and maybe, I don't know, bring it into Procreate and do some shit to it. Who knows? Who knows? I'm debating doing some pointillism to it. What do you guys think? I want to set a lot of depth so it feels very three-dimensional, but I also want it to feel very elegant and clean. I was going to make it watercolor, but honestly, after I started making some of the lines black and making her eyes dark, I was like, man, this looks really fucking elegant like this. And I like how her sadness is conveyed like this. I'm afraid if I made it in watercolor, I would go a little crazy with the colors and not make her as sad anymore. You know what I mean? I like how she has big hair, though. Like big dramatic hair. All dressed up, but still sad on the inside, you know what I mean? Trying to evoke a lot of emotion with this piece.
So you using it?
I got a bunch of different pen weights or ink weights, so I'm debating which one to use. Let's see. This is a super thick one. Okay, let's see. This one's got almost like a felt tip on it. You always gotta make sure you get the fucking edges real clean before you start. And then since her hair is real blonde up here, or like very light tone, I don't want it to be super fucking dark at the edge because I don't want it to insinuate. Well, it depends on if I'm gonna make it really dark in the background. Know what I mean? You always gotta consider what your background's gonna look like before you make your foreground look too dark or too prominent. If you make too thick of an outline, it almost flattens her, like you don't know how far away she is in the image.
I always put her knees before mine. And one time, I need to do something for myself. She ghosted me.
Y'all two should come on my show and work it out.
Hell nah, bro.
If people watch y'all heal, they'll want to hear themselves. It's a 2-for-1.
Think I care about other people healing?
You know what your problem is?
What?
You selfish.
No, I'm not.
You won't help Gemma. You won't help Jake. You won't help me. You won't even help yourself.
All right, fine. I'll do your stupid show, man.
Look at you. Grown already.
Shut up, Pop.
So much pent-up anger.
It's kind of hard to stand up and draw, but that's the only way I can share this much of the piece with you guys.
Thank you for taking the time to meet with me.
Of course. You hungry?
Always.
Sometimes you got to be careful not to set the depth too focused or too, I don't know, how you set the depth is going to really determine where people look at when they look at your piece. So they say you're supposed to have like a 3-point, like a triangle of focal points, right? So if you have like a painting, you want a focal point here, here, and here, or you can flip it upside down, but you basically want people to look all the way around your image, so there's got to be something in every area. If it only flowed like this and didn't have this, there would be nothing to bring your attention up. It would make the piece not fit the canvas size accordingly. So got to kind of think about that too. There's a bunch of little rules that if you learn them and then you make them be, if you learn them if you learn the rules, then you can kind of keep them in the back of your mind, and then they'll be like subconscious helpers. And they definitely do help sometimes. I don't think you need to have a whole bunch of rules in your mind, but I think that if you keep certain ones in your mind, then when you're making your pieces, let me turn this fucking TV down. I'm watching The Shy. This fucking show is amazing, man. But anyway, fuck, what was I saying? Like, I don't know. I love breaking all the rules in art, but I also think that certain rules, like the 3-point ratio rule, sometimes that shit really does help, man, because then when you ever get like done with a piece of art and you look at it and you're like, man, something doesn't feel right. Like I don't know where to look at in the piece, or like my eyes are kind of all over the place, or I feel like something's missing. If you feel like something's missing and you can't figure it out, sometimes those rules have been broken and you don't even realize it. So if you look it up, you'll figure it out.
That's definitely what he's saying. I don't know.
Who knows? Just want to share some positive energy with you guys. Hope you liked it. I'm going to hop back on another hour and show you some more of the progress. I'm going to keep setting some depth and make it look to life. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think. If you leave a comment, I will gladly hop on here. I will put my Instagram in the first couple words of my post. So if you guys want to check it out, I've got I got the beginning part of the sketch on my Instagram, and I've got a bunch of my tattoos that I've done that feel very similar to her in my page. So check me out. Let me know what you think. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. It's your boy, Shadowink.